Initial crowdfundings. So initial coin offerings or crowdfundings is a new kind of financing source that has come up with blockchain and Bitcoin crypto investments. So crowdfunding is essentially now an SEC allowed, completely valid method of fundraising. It's basically like Kickstarter, but it's a valid form of financing. And so it's like Kickstarter for crypto projects. Crowdfundings is the ability to advertise your project on the internet and have investment from any kind of investor, not just institutional or accredited investors. So initial coin offerings are a huge way of making money for projects currently. Now there are benefits for both you, the project, and you, the investor. So the benefit of raising money in an initial coin offering is that you give away coin, you don't give away equity. And that allows you as an investor to realize liquidity immediately, as opposed to having to wait for lockup periods that are traditional with private equity investments in IPOs. So initial coin offerings are really a new kind of funding. They are extremely popular. Some recent fundings raised $35 million in under 30 seconds. This was a project called BATS, for example, in New York, which focused on attention. It's an advertising, real-time bidding advertising market kind of play, not even financial services, but advertising for tracking attention on websites. And so initial coin offerings are really the way that any kind of crypto project is raising money for its funding right now, and it's extremely popular and extremely liquid. There are several websites that you can look for market information about crowdfundings going on, which ones will be coming up, some market analysis as to the quality of them. And I would expect that there would be securities analysis kinds of operations, like we start to see in S&P or Moody's rating firms, some sort of analog to that cropping up to support some sort of quality rating and analysis of initial coin offerings. Because right now it's you have unless you're familiar with the project personally, you don't have any idea about the quality of the project. So initial coin offerings or crowdfunding is an extremely important new method of financing for crypto projects.